So, when Google searched water-based names and just on our Borderlands run, I saw apparently Maya means water in Hebrew. So that seemed fun. Alright, so he's gonna have Bulbasaur as a starter. Don't want to call him Leaf, because that would be who we are. A little awkward. Let's call him Sage. That's plant related. Hello, Obi. Okay, that wasn't the button I wanted. Same thing. Okay. Let's get the vest. Set. Something watery. Probably 5. Thanks, Obi. Can't forget a free potion. I know you're hungry, buddy, but it's not time yet. You got a hand right here, sir. Why go for that one? Alright, since this is not a narrative challenge, I'm allowed to soft reset for natures. If we're looking to be the best water type trainer, we need the best of the water types. I gotta stop doing that button. That's not the button I need. Oh, God, no, I'm not doing gentle. Preferably, we want a special attacking boosting nature. Just licking my herb, getting the flavor you're craving, Obi. I don't know what this tactic is, my dude. Is quiet special attack or special defense? Come on, natures. Low speed, high special attack. That'll do. Didn't take too long. Okay, give your butthole to the screen, buddy. Oh, level 5 Pidgey. Sand attack is rude. Okay, so I can take one more. This isn't good. Sir. Tag it over here. This is not looking good. Okay, I think we finally got it. That was rough. Stupid sand attack. Ooh, we got stabbed. This should be much easier now. Yeah. Well, that's not good. I've already used my only free potion. Alright, I need to not have an encounter. Let's see if our slow-ass turtle can run away. Good. I don't know how this guy knew I came from Pallet Town. It could have come from Peter. I'll fill out the water decks for you. How about that? Oops. So Squirtle is unfortunately our only Pokemon until after Pewter City Gym. So we just have to make sure he's nice and trained up. Honestly, he'll probably be a Wartortle before we get our second Pokemon. But at least for Misty, we will have 2 Pokemon. And I think that's it until after Gym 4. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm not. And I'm not gonna have fly access. Stupid Pelipper being locked post game. Definitely not ready to fight Geary though. Pretty sure starter's level 9 at that fight. No, I don't want to. Playing this game for like 25 years. Don't need catching tutorials. Also, this is such a bad tutorial because A, you're catching the Pokemon without doing any damage to it. B, you spawned a Pokemon in a spot that Pokemon can't spawn. B, See, you didn't even throw out a Pokemon, so say it broke out of the Pokeball, which is highly likely being that you did no damage to it. It's gonna poison sting you. You're gonna go to the Pokemon Center in the sky. I feel like they could have put a water-type Pokemon in Viridian Forest, but they didn't. Psyduck around here would make some sense. You don't see any water, but I'm sure you're not seeing the entire forest. So like even a Crick with a Goldeen, that's what it's called. I'm thinking of Seeking, but getting a Seeking this early would be a little much, even though Seeking sucks ass. No idea what that is. See, I'm running away from Weedles because I don't want to mess around with Poison Sting and getting poisoned. I don't have any antidotes on me. Sure, I know Weedles I obviously have to fight, but this guy's level 6. Squirtle also does not want to get poisoned. Good crit. Yo, you can't jam if you're a Pokemon trainer. Why not? Alright, remember, Squirtle, we also don't want to get poisoned by this guy. It's a long walk back to the Pokemon Center. But if you want to keep string shotting, I'm happy with that. Also, this Weedle should have been a Kakuna by now. Bad trainer. Wonder if there's water type in Kanto that can learn rock though. We're getting really lucky at not getting poisoned. We are running low on PP though. Let's see how much a tackle does. Not bad. Conserve bubble PP for the hardeners. Don't know why I was looking at switching up my order. I only have one Pokemon. And this being one of the hardeners, we go to Bubble. So the raised defense does not matter to us. Fortunately, these guys are free experience. I don't believe they ever tackle. And back to tackle. And back to Bull. Now I will follow like battle rules of only being able to use the same amount of healing items that my opponent uses. So like Brock I think uses one potion, so I'm allowed to use one potion. Nice. Didn't think we'd get that already. Doubles Bubbles power. And now we have all the PP we need to get through. Ooh, isolated thunderstorms. That is not my button. Actually, let's stop by the mart. I don't know if repels are available yet, but if I can use that to get through the forest to go for that rival battle, that would be preferred. Hey, they are available. There shouldn't be anything in that forest that can spawn at level 13, so we can get through it. I don't think any of them give you anything. Not my button. Oh, cool. I don't have to press a button to clear that. And the only grass that's mandatory is the second half of it. That's cool. So we can get through it on one repel. I was worried it would have to take 2. So that would be 4 just to get this rival battle done. I'm not going to use the repel on the small patch of grass before him. You're higher level than I thought you'd be. Didn't matter. Brutal crit. Let's lower that defenses a bit. You wanna go up? This is when I wants it back in. Oh, I'll actually be able to use a fossil on this game. One of the few times that we have a water fossil. I think the only other that I can think of is Caracosta. Let's see how we're doing. 13, yeah, we should easily be able to beat Brock. Honestly, I think a level 8 Squirtle could have done it. Those items are taunting. Alright, so the easiest part of the challenge there. Okay. Well, I heard him sneeze. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a Wartortle before we get our second Pokemon. Let's really flex. We can beat this whole gym on one run without any healing. Being that he has two Pokemon that are doubly weak to water and grass. Now, will Onyx give us enough to hit level 16? I think we'll get close. I don't think we'll get to that. With the amount of trainers in between us and Pokemon 2, he's definitely hitting 16 first. He's hitting it now? Okay. I'm curious if I can learn Rock Tomb. I think I'd want to teach it, but I'm just curious. Ah, okay. Probably save that for Omnite, Omstar. Or Kabuto, Kabutops. I don't know which one I'm going for yet. Oh, thank God, give me shoes. Thank you, Akus. I mean, you're standing in the middle of a pathway. It's kind of your fault if people are looking at you. So I thought about it. After running into the first Pokemon, or first trainer, I should try to just do the mandatory battles just to get to the second Pokemon so I can start level training him on the rest of the people that I skipped. I wonder if that crit mattered. I feel like it didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it didn't. But dude, you could have had 2 better freeze and Beedrill. You were disappointing, trainer. Man, I didn't realize she'd stop me there. Thought it was one or the other. Splooge. I'm back in. It's almost time, buddy. Belly rubs. Belly rubs. Could have been in. Oh, no, you're 1 level shy of Vedro. Never mind. What are you doing, little mister? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Chombe? Rude. You're lucky I'm pretty thirsty too, so I might feed you a minute or two early. Once I get to the salesman, I shall feed you. I didn't know you could turn around, damn it. Honestly, I thought she was a stationary person. Alright, we need to conserve some ammo. I grew up. Nope. I mean, that's not a bad nature, actually. Okay, that is a bad nature. Honestly, paying $500 for a Pokemon's not, like, obscene. Especially a Pokemon you don't actually have access to yet. Now, if it didn't evolve, then yes, it would be completely bad. But even still, that's like $500 for a deck slot. In later gens, that would have been a good nature. But right now, he's Big problem I'm gonna have with this gen is all water types are special attackers. I will consider a high-speed nature for him, though. Don't want his attacking nature. Alright, buddy, this will be my last reset, then we'll feed you. That won't do. Alright. I will be back in a few minutes. Can feed the cat. Yeah, we're back. Just gotta listen for when he's done eating. Call me Cutie Pie one more time. High special defense is definitely not something I want for him. Special defense is like the one thing I'd be willing to have low. Well, not the one thing, but like, the main thing I would prefer to have as a low stat. Definitely not high defense. I think high special defense. Like, I haven't gotten a single high speed nature or high special attack nature. That's my third high attack nature. Okay, no, I lied. I did get one high speed nature, but I stupidly got rid of it. Fuck off with the neutral natures. God damn, it's been like 8 of them. Another neutral nature. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Just because I'm tired of this. And now to start the switch training. Alright, I have running shoes. Is League not wearing shorts? I thought she was. This is a skirt, but they're close enough to shorts. fact, you could probably argue better. I don't know why I tackled. Did we get a level out of that? No. Come on in, buddy. I can't find my mouse. Here it is. I don't think he'll die. Okay, definitely not dying if they're leering. Fuchsia City and then post Snorlax for the 2 rods. Hey guy, I think your Pokemon's broken. All it can do is tackle. Wow. Yes, I am also in the cave. As are you. So, not entirely sure what your question's about. Hey, we get a different type of attack. We now have Dark, which is going to be very important, especially for Sabrina. There's no Water Dark type yet. I think the first one's Greninja, which is Gen 6. Oh, it's tomorrow. This is the thunderstorms. That's lame. Just gonna switch around so we can repel. I don't really want to train against wild Pokemon. Get less experience. I don't think we know a tackle yet, but I do still need you out there for the experience. We do not. You could be an issue. I think you might have Magnemite. Yep. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully Wartortle's tough enough. Okay, good. I went for tackle. And Wartortle blew him up. Good job. Don't Sonic Boom. Okay, you can live with that. I don't think Voltorb has any special attack or electric moves at this point. No shit, Sherlock. Hey, Robbie Bobby. Could have been a Butterfree. It'd be worth a lot more experience if it was. I forgot to switch. Well. I'm not giving you a rare candy during the middle of the level. Forgot to put Magikarp in the lead. Damn it. Okay, I'm not going to risk a switch against a grass type. I did not expect her to be a grass type trainer. I was thinking Jigglypuff or Clefairy. Because of how useless Magikarp is, we'll probably give him the rare candy at level 19. Just to make sure he evolves quicker. Not great. Good job, War Turtle. I came to get through the cave, but exploring, yeah, I might as well. Nine more levels for him. We're not going to switch into Magikarp here because he'll just die. We'll heal him outside of battle. So he can be subjected to more switch training. is for electricity, so that don't matter to us. It's actually more of a benefit to us than it is you. So, sure. Being that you're immune to electricity and I'm weak to it. That should be a juicy amount of experience. Magikarp took that tackle well, Wartail should be able to take it really well. Yeah, only 2 damage. I don't think there's any water type that a Moonstone would work on. That's a nice item find. That's... took 1 step too many. Stab. Quick attack from a Rattata does more damage than a tackle from an Onyx. Sad days. Same base power move. I think I have an Ether. Yes, I do. Let's get Water Gun back up. I don't think I've switched yet. The Voltorb could have screwed me over, so I need to just take him out, especially if he had supersonic, or not supersonic, Sonic Boom, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, and we are going to have very limited options for physical attackers, so we want the Dome Fossil to get Kabutops. Let's give our buddy another potion. We're too close to... Rude. Now we're Turtle. Let's earn Mega Kick. Let's see how this rival battle goes. Hopefully we're overleveled enough. Good thing Gust is a very weak move. Why did you not evolve him? Sleep Powder, that's rude. Let's hope he just has a Razor Leaf and not Absorb. Or Vine Whip, that works too. Really need you to wake up fast. That's not fast. Alright, so Sleep Powder wins him the fight. Being it's a 75% accurate move, that is a problem. And I don't have a choice. I have to do this battle now. don't believe I can get out of town yet. Nope. Alright, I just have to find a way to make it miss. Well, no, I can't make it miss. I just have to have it miss, or him not do it. Or I wake up quicker. Because even withdrawing doesn't help, because grass is fully special this gen, even though Vine Whip is normally a physical move. Oh, thank God I missed. Alright, we have to risk it. Fuck. Ew, you're leech seeding me? And apparently I just can't wake up, so I just have to keep battling him to grind out using 8 more levels for Magikarp. So that means we only need 6 levels. Fuck off. I can't have that. Especially not against Magikarp. Or Bulbasaur. Oh, that you didn't quick attack there. So we're gonna stick to bite, hope we can get a flinch. I'm not gonna complain. Luckily, I'm pretty sure this Abra is useless. It can only teleport. I don't think he can survive a switch. Man, I have to go all the way up Nugget Bridge, too. I was hoping the cop would have moved by now. Balls. Forgot to switch. Five more levels to go on Magikarp. And then he'll be useful. I don't know why I did that. Rude. I'm not going to switch against grass type. Annoying. I do look forward to having a tentacle though. Although he might be a liability. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided what my final team's going to be yet. Alright, so he has poison points, so we definitely don't want to be touching him. Stick with the not touching. And we'll stick to the not touching. Ooh, this should be a decent amount of experience. I expected that to do more. Oh, I'll finally level up after this fight. It's got us wrapped, let's bite him. Regret wrapping us. Alright, 4 more levels for Magikarp. That bite is going to be helpful for Starmie. That's not what I wanted. The grass type run is going to be interesting because I think Bulbasaur and Paris are the only 2 options early game. Until we get to this route. The fire run's gonna be a real nightmare. So I think the first catchable fire type is not until right after Dark Cave. You get either a Vulpix or a Growlithe. I'm kind of glad I missed. Didn't want to use that move. Could go all the way back and heal, but I don't want to. So, do I have any super potions yet? No. Nope. Rapid Spin is not good until Gen 7, I think it is. Yes, you are a knob. Good for you, buddy. Whoa, it can tackle. 3 more levels until we can evolve it. Oh, that's not good. Now I can't switch. Sorry, Magikarp. I'll have to continue training after we're done at Bill's. I think you're specially defensive, so let's Mega Kick you. Theory only helps if we actually hit, though. Or Turtle. Come on now. Got one last chance of this, or we gotta switch to Bite. Okay. We're switching to Bite. One more. It's our last one anyways. Now we have to switch to Bite. Ball Spirit, please. Pidgey works too, because that I can actually Water Gun. The fact that this technology exists is wild. Honestly, I came here to get the cop to move. But unfortunately, you are right. I do need that ticket. To be able to get to Fuchsia, I have to have Cut. And to have Cut, I have to be on the SSN. I feel like I can beat Misty with what I got. Let's get that handled. A little jealous of the icicle sphere. Well, I think she'll be bothered regardless, because we're battling right in front of her. No need to worry, I don't have any fire for that. Alright, mono water versus mono water. Alright, Star U's not an issue. So, for that, it'll depend on what Pokemon you want. Between Fire Red and Leaf Green, they have version-exclusive Pokemon. So, like, for example, Leaf Green has the Slowbro Slowpoke line, while Fire Red only has the Psyduck Golduck line. So if you're looking for a water type, I'd say Leaf Green is better, which is why I'm playing it, because I need better water types. Let me take a look at that list again. I think in general Fire Red is better. Leaf Green. Version exclusives, there we go. Okay, now looking at the list, Leaf Green has the better version exclusives. So get the Victory Bell line, the Slowbro line, Starmie line, Slowking, Ninetales. Yeah, I'd say Leaf Green's got the better version exclusives. Did I switch? I don't remember if I switched. Still on Magikarp to get the experience. Ouch. Aw, thank you for the bits. It's very kind of you. Your spot at my start of stream, last tipper or whatever, it's still yours. Oh wait, I think I can show it if I jump over here. One sec. Right, but I can't talk in that mode, so. Alright, that was easier than I thought that would be. It helps that we are pretty overleveled. Okay, I'm gonna save that TM for a bit. I don't know who I want to use that on. I feel like Blastoise is not where that needs to go. Probably to Gyarados since it's evolved. I don't think he learns water moves. We'll see. Maybe Hydro Pump later. Coming through, don't mind me. Hey, stay out, it's not your yard, huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. I'm sure. That's why you're wearing criminal clothes. Also, how incompetent is the cop out front? The fact that this guy's just chilling back here. Alright, that got me. Oh, I forgot that one starts with a jump scare. Or like a loud noise. Well played. It's a cute LOL. Ah, no need to sorry. I like that emoji. That's cute. That's my fault. I'm the one that picked that blurb. Alright. Thank you for returning it. I am now going to keep it. Definitely. When I can afford to get some made, I'm definitely going to have some OB emotes made. I got a good one with him looking all smug-like, and I can't wait to see that in emoji form. He is under the bed right now, I believe. Yeah, I think he's under my bed. Obi! Yep, there he is. He just looked up at me like, the fuck are you doing? I'm napping here. Oops. No, Bellsprout, I do not want to. I do not want to fight you. These two I have to fight right now. I'm trying to save as many trainers as I can for when I have more water types to be able to train. Because we're getting a little overleveled on our one. Unfortunately, we can't get any more water types until we get the good rod. He was all over me at the start of stream today, though. He seems to think he should be getting fed before I start streaming, but no, he gets fed at 5:30. He almost level 17? Not really. Yep. They are not pets. We are just their pets. Or servants. My roommate's dog was real nice to me today and vomited in my room. And man, dog vomit looks so much different than cat vomit. That was creepy. No, I don't want to talk to you, actually. I just want to beat you up so I can move on. Yeah. Apparently the dog ate too fast, so, yeah. Had to upchuck. I only have the one pet. Lagobi is my only pet. I used to have 3 cats, but my ex kept the other 2 in the split. And then my roommate, she has a dog. So yeah, 1 dog, 1 cat here. Don't die. Good. I wouldn't say they're friends. They're not enemies. Obi just hasn't gotten used to the dog yet. Even though we've been living here for a year now. Shen can be a little too excitable for Obi's liking. Oops. Alright, you're finally level 17, so that means 1 more level until you can evolve. Let's heal up and then go to the boat. Because getting cut makes the boat leave, we have to do all the traders beforehand, or else I won't have access to them. It'll help us get that Gyarados evolved. Let's start down here. I don't exactly know where Squirtles are from, because like you can't find them in Wild and Kanto. The Magikarps can be found anywhere, so. It's a bit of a flaw to Pokemon lore. Each region has like 3 starters that are considered rare Pokemon, but they're also considered from that region, but you can never find them in the wild. Magikarp, how close are you? Not very. Switch training is so fun. No, don't recover. That's rude. Hey, good flinch. What's the boo to? Is the boo to the fact that they're not friends? Like, Obi's slowly warming up to him. He just hasn't been around dogs like most of his life. So I only ever had cats. And fun fact, Obi was my first pet. Before then, my mom was always like highly allergic to pet hair. Assuming we're not counting like sea monkeys, those weird things. Yeah, I don't dig that vibe. Not my choice to have it, but definitely 100% cat vibes. Love cats. I never want to not have a cat. I missed. Are you 18 yet? No. In different contexts, that is not a good question I should be asking. Whoops. Are you level 18 yet? Good flinch. Ooh, 2 flinches in a row. 30% chance Axe gets in our favor. Alright, let's hope this Star U is enough to push you to level 18. Might be. Then I can stop switch training and I'll have a Gyarados. I did, yes. My party is currently in a land of necromancers ruled by undead wizards, and they are in the middle of a peace negotiation to get these necromancer wizards to help them defeat a bigger threat that is a cult of dragons. Yes, level 18. Oops. Now, piece of candy. And piece of candy. Oh yeah. Campaign's been running for 2.5 years. I think we're actually closer to 3 years at this point. As the cult of dragons want to summon the queen god of all dragons to the realm to basically have her take over the world for them. So the party surprisingly does not want to be enslaved to a dragon queen, so they are going to be fighting against her. Or trying to prevent her summoning. So we learned Bite. Take a look at your learn set real quick. You might be getting my TM. Gyarados. Come on. Load website. This is not loading. Did I lose internet connection? No. Let's refresh this. Gen 3. Okay, so Hydro Pump at 40. That's a long ways to wait, so yes, I'm going to use that TM on you. If you can learn it. Nice. already know Bite. You won't be able to learn that. Won't be able to learn that. Can you learn Rock Tomb? No. Yeah, that's all for now. Now let's have Gyarados go on a rampage. That's creepy, sir. Keep it to yourself. I'm like a 12-year-old girl. Actually, Leaf might be 10. Go with the bite. Look at you go, Gyarados. It's funny. We actually we talked about this last night. We are approaching the natural end of this campaign. They're in the second last chapter of it, which I think will still take 2 to 3 months to get through all that's left. But they did say that they are fully interested in continuing with their characters after the end of this campaign, so I am going to be extending the campaign and coming up with shit for them to do after the fact. So it's hard to say. I don't know when this one's gonna end. Well, I would hope so. A bard's gotta tell a good story. I wouldn't say it's my best campaign I've run. There's a campaign called Curse of Strahd that I think has a much better story to it, but I do plan on running that one again in the future. But yeah, I'd say this one's been pretty good. Oh, also Strixhaven. I did pretty good in that one. I also told my party that I'm writing a Witcher 3 D&D campaign book, and they are very interested in playtesting it whenever it's ready. At the moment, I'm just in that one. I do want to start a second one, I just don't have enough players yet. Literally missing one for a casual one that I'm starting. And then I also want to start a streaming campaign so that everybody can stream the sessions. I think the most I had running at one point was 4 campaigns at once. Oh, it's hectic. Wait, no. I was running 3 of them. I was a player in one of them. Don't think there's a trainer in here. There's an item, though. What's in the ball? Ooh, super potion. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions are friends Pokemon I caught on my journeys. I think I misread that, but oh well. Aw, Growlithe, that's unfortunate for you, my dude. Because you know what beats fire? Water. Yeah, I've got a fair few unused characters. I actually have a bard that I only used a short time. He was a bard that was pretending to be a cleric, so he'd go around healing people, but like he would fake healing them, so he'd get paid for healing them without actually healing them. And he was in a party full of clerics too, so it was funny because he was pretending to be a cleric, but being a bard. You insolent pup! How dare you barge in? I think most of my characters that I've made that I play as have been bards, but I do prefer to take like a tank role in games, just because I got a little weird of savior complex. I'd rather take damage so that people around me don't have to, but I'd rather brunt the pain for people. Bards are not great at taking pain. It's either like a paladin or a barbarian, usually. Although my favorite character I've made was a fighter wizard multi-class. A wizard that had an armor rating of 20, which is pretty nuts. On average, wizards like are lucky if they have an armor of 14. But because of multi-classing into fighter, he was really hard to hit. Actually, that is a good point. I do really like wizards too. I'm not good at picking one thing. It's really whatever I'm vibing. Well, you've also never played D&D, if I recall correctly. If you ever do, I'm sure it won't be long. Because bards are super fun to play in D&D. Bardic inspiration, mental attacks, and they're so versatile too. You can make like sword using bards. Oh yeah, so many options. Oh, so yeah, I've played a little bit. And unfortunately, like, more campaigns don't finish than campaigns that do finish. People get busy. Gotta find the right group. Or in one case, people get rapey, and that was a whole mess. I let people invite somebody to a party that I didn't know very well, and, well, I regretted allowing that. Yeah. Yep. Was not good. The player was being rapey towards my, at the time, girlfriend, too, so. Yeah. Nope. Oops. That's not what I wanted. That makes a lot of sense. Yep. That campaign did not continue after that session. Because the people that invited him defended him. No. Waterfalls. Hit yourself. Yay! Now we can just tackle. Save the VP. Yep, they did. The most toxic trait of a D&D player is it's what my character would do. If you hear somebody say that, just run. If it's something that's, fucked up, of course. If it's actually, like, something that they would do, it would make sense. But anyways, I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. Playing D&D does not give you a free pass to be a creep. Bite. Yeah, it's unfortunate. No matter what interest you have, you'll find somebody toxic. I do, yeah. They're very supportive of me. Even when I was, even when on tough financial times, they were willing to help buy rule books for their continued play for me. Since we play online, they get access to anything that I own in my library, so without getting too complicated, that's the best way to explain it. Pikachu, that's not good. Good, you didn't go for an electric move. Would have completely destroyed Gyarados. Okay, there's still time for you to do so. So please hit yourself. Okay, you decided to slam and not Thundershock for some reason. Yeah, it was really nice. They've been a very supportive group. A few members have moved away, so we can't play in person like we used to sometimes, but it's nice out even with people living in Toronto and Brantford, we're still playing. Sorry, I'm saying locations and you don't know at all where they are, but... I don't remember what room I got to. Did this one. Looks like I did this one. No, I wasn't at any party. I'm just here for a TM. HM. Yeah, with that group, I don't think they had interest in streaming. They did allow me to record one time, but maybe I'll talk to them about it. Yeah, it is. Also, starting to record like towards the end of the campaign would just be awkward. People would be lost in the plot. Another Pikachu? Another Pikachu not Thundershocking? Weird. Get fucked. What do you got, old man? Growlithe? Growlithe. Old men and their dogs. Water Pulse. For those about to rock, he salutes you. No trainers. No trainers. Alright. Rival time. Let's go, Chucklefuck. Water Pulse. That's unfortunate. Good we didn't miss. So this Raticate is never seen on his team again after this fight. It's a pretty well-known theory that we kill his Raticate in this fight. Because the next time we ever see him, he's in a cemetery. And like he's questioning why we're there, because we haven't lost anybody. I'm a little bit over-leveled right now. But like as soon as I'm done this boat, the next challenge is an electric type gym leader, and at the moment I don't think I could beat it. Because Gyarados is double weak to electricity, and what's his name? Wartortle is also weak to electricity. So what I am going to do for that is I am going to skip that gym for now, go further into the game, and try to get something to help me. Unfortunately, every water type is weak to electricity in this game, so I can't get too much, but more team members should at least be better. Yeah, it's not like it's a canon theory or anything, but there's a lot of evidence to support it. Of course, Pokemon wouldn't do anything that dark. Outwardly, I mean. No, I don't need to go heal yet. Go help the captain. I hate that we have to rub an old man's back. It's creepy as fuck. Sweet. Alright, so now that we got the HM, can I even use it? No, okay. So I am going to have to catch a non-water type Pokemon that I just never use in battle for HM use. Yeah. Japanese do weird stuff. Toot toot. Bye. I didn't want to go wherever you were going anyways. Even though I bet it was cool. Toot toot. Okay. Let's see if there's a Pokemon that can cut here. I think Bellsprout can. I'm also super over leveled, so catching this is going to be kind of hard. Let's see if Tackle doesn't kill. Good, it doesn't. Ich, ni, san. Got it. Alright, so I'm never allowed to use him in battle. He's only being caught for outside battle usage. Ooh, wait a minute. I want to get my bike before I go. Oh well. I won't have to sneak around him now. Butterfree! Alright, let's use this disgustingly overpowered move. Dragon Rage does a set 40 HP. Man, why are you poisoning me? That's rude. I have to go heal again. Good job, Gary. Alright, we'll heal you first because this screen shaking's annoying. Alright, sir. I chair the Pokemon fan club. Alright, that's me being dyslexic there. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Yeah. Good, then listen up. My favorite is Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular. This is literally a horse on fire, and he's hugging it while sleeping. That's fucked up. Ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thank you for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Merci buckets. In, please. Thank you. So yeah, in this game, for some reason, the cost... I mean, warm must be accurate. Yeah, you'd think so. In this game, it's a little weird, but the cost of a bike is 999,909 whatever, like 99999. I don't know why a bike is that expensive. I can't imagine many people are buying it. But if you get yourself a bike voucher, you can get it for free. So this thing is literally worth like $10 million. Oops. Bicycle. Yeah, very scale. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. No, I'm mine. Can you take a Dragon Rage? I'm curious. You're a first stage Pokemon, so I think you should have less hit points and a better free. Oh, you do have 40 hit points. Aw, that's gross. Don't put me to sleep. Bastard. Eh. See how many turns it takes to wake up. Because thanks to Gyarados being part flying type, we are actually not weak to grass. When you have a weakness and a resistance, they cancel each other out. Hey, he's awake. And she didn't do any damage to us. Smart. Dragon Rage! Yep, growth don't mean anything if you're dead. And you're dead. Level's Wartortle. I might need to switch soon. Okay, still one level higher. What's in the ball? Ooh, Aerial Ace. There's no water flying available to me. I don't think I'm going to be able to use it. Let's see how much a Water Pulse does here. And Dragon Rage, finish him off. Ooh, Water Pulse will destroy you. Being rock ground, you are double weak to water. Get fucked. Go, my super bug Pokemon. Something tells me they're not that super. Bugs don't become good until like Gen 5. Dude, this could have been a Butterfree 10 levels ago. Evolve your Pokemon, you stupid trainer. Stupid. I guess I would have kicked a Butterfree's ass too, but like you would have had a slightly higher chance. And this could have been a Beedrill 10 levels ago. I don't think this would have evolved yet. Oh. Laptop's freezing. There's a few bug types I like. Like Volcarona and Frostmoth. Scizore's cool. But yeah, for the most part, not a big bug type fan. Mainly because I don't like bugs in real life. I'm sure there's a water cat type. I don't think there's any water cats. Most of them are normal type. Finally, I have a grass and a fire cat. No water cat yet. Alright, guess not. Thought I was gonna sneeze, but it just went away. Alright, so this part's gonna suck for you guys to watch, because I don't have Flash, I don't want to get Flash. So I'm gonna be fumbling around in the dark for a bit. Oh, right, it's this kind of darkness. God damn it. That's even worse. Sir, you look like a fool. Points for commitment to the bit, though. Commitment to the bit. There we go. Plop. Ooh, Pokeslow. I definitely want one of you. Need a super rod for you. Oh, I should ask, Battling Bard, have you had supper yet? If not, you should make sure you eat. No nib pizzas until, or Twizzler pizzas until 10:30. Rolling away. There we go. That's not the move I wanted. Oh well. It'll bite. Nom nom nom. Ooh. Pretty sure I missed my turn, though. Oops. Should have stocked up on those. Yep, there's. Yeah, we'll just Dragon Rage you. Yes! Love it when a 75% accurate move doesn't hit. Unless I'm the one using it. Bulbasaur. The best Kanto starter. Just look how cute that little fucker is. Ow. Gyarados, I'm gonna need you to wake up here, because Wartortle's not a good matchup here. You are my grass resistor. Gyarados. Come on, man. It's like 5 turns of sleep. Get your head out of your ass. Thank you. Also, lady. 6 levels ago, that could have been an Ivysaur. Evolve your damn Pokemon. Oh, believe me, I know a lot about Pokemon cosplay. My first cosplay was as a Pokemon trainer. What a pulse. Yet? No. Where am I going? I like mostly have this cave memorized. Ish. I'm getting pretty hungry myself, though, so once we are out of this cave, I will be raiding out. Probably be back to this on Tuesday. I wanted to get back to my regular schedule, but we're being kicked out of the apartment for like 8 hours on Monday, so I'm just not going to be able to stream that day. Nope, not that. Damn, lost her pal. What a Wartle. Yeah, they got to do bug treatment to the apartment. So I even have to take Obi and Shen with us. Nobody's allowed in the apartment for like 8 hours for the fumes to go away. It's also a pain because I've got to like pack up a shit ton of stuff for it. They basically want the rooms emptied. Not a fun experience. Don't know if I went far enough over. I think I'm near the end. Should be the second last section. Jiggly buff. I am not looking forward to when I have to do the normal type run. That's gonna be rough. Not what I should have used, especially with 75% accuracy, but at least it hit. And Gyarados back in the lead. I think Earthquake is in here, so I should dip down to grab that. I don't know who can learn it. Gyarados probably can. But it's definitely going to move on. Definitely going to be a move I want, especially for Surge. The fire type run is going to be so hard too. Especially with how late the first fire type is available. After the starter, of course. Fortunately, Misty's not mandatory. So we'll be able to bypass her. That's not for a while anyway, so I don't need to be thinking about that. Excuse me. Sorry about that, flinch. I guess sorry about that flinch as well. That's gonna suck. Should have stocked up on repels. Okay, I think I missed the section it's in. Have I found any super repels? Would be nice if I had. Nope. Balls. Just gonna have to deal with this. Fuck, it's not even a TM, it's just a move tutor now that I'm remembering it. So if I don't have somebody that I want with learning it, it's not gonna help. I think it's a rock slide too, not even earthquake. Yep, that's just rock slide. Okay, so coming back here was for nothing. I will want to teach that to like Polyrath probably. But we don't have Polyrath yet. Alright, we are near the end. Let's go, Gary Does. Now I'm poisoned. Rude. Luckily, you're not actually a fairy type yet, because fairy types don't exist. So I can still Dragon Rage. Chompy chompy. Survived on 2 hit points. Good job, Gyarados. I can even give you an antidote to help with that. Yep, there it is. Now, if you take any damage, though, you're kind of dead, so you're just gonna have to one-tap everything. Unfortunately, this isn't a grass type, so we can Water Pulse. Water Pulse. And I don't know, maybe... What? Quick attack? Rude. Wasn't prepared for that. Should be fine, let's just Water Gun here. Let's go for the Mega Punch, or Mega Kick. Good, we hit. I think that should take him out. I don't care for fighting wild Pokemon. Oh, I'm stiff. should be the last trainer. Other than the ones outside. Once we make it to town, we're going on a raid. Should be back tomorrow streaming Borderlands. Borderlands 2 now. So if you guys want to come hang out for that, would not mind. We are doing Gauge. Boom. The Necromancer. Okay, that's not good. I am out of antidotes. Nice. Now, can I avoid these guys? Could have avoided them all, but got a little greedy. This should be the last trainer, though. And yeah, we got enough life. We shouldn't die. Wasn't paying attention. Shouldn't have water gun shit. Don't kill me. Bite. Nah, that's good. We shouldn't take any more poison damage. We can go heal, save, and raid. Do not want to get wiped out, because that sends me all the way back to the other side of the cave. Let's see how close we were. 15 hit points. Alright, so yeah, thanks for hanging out. There's rumbly in my tumbly though, so I'm gonna go deal with that. Made some good progress today. Where's my mouse? There it is.